everyone. This is Krista with Core by Krista's Quick Tips to a More Empowered You. Today, we're going to talk about the reality versus your expectation for behavior change. And why this is important is because when we start working to change our behavior, we often go into the process with an expectation. And when that expectation is not met, that can make us halt our action, okay? And I don't want you to come across that barrier and stop what you're doing. Because the reality of our behavior change process is that it's not a perfect process. The reality is that we have a lot of progressions and a lot of regressions. And then we progress and then we regress. So the line from where we start to where we finish is not perfectly linear. Yet that is what we expect of ourselves. When we start working to change our behavior, when we start and embark on a new goal, we want it to be a straight line from here to start to finish. But reality is that that's not the case. And that's perfectly normal and that's perfectly okay. But when we come across those barriers and we start to regress in our behavior and in our work, that is the perfect opportunity to start building your toolbox, to start building those skills or pull from what you already know. And so this space, these quick tips, are for you to help build that toolbox so that when you come across an obstacle, a barrier, something that halts your progress, you have things to pull from to help you keep moving forward. So the reality of behavior change is it's not a perfect process. It's not a linear pathway. You don't start here and end here and have every single moment be a progression. You're going to have barriers. You're going to have regressions. You're going to take several steps back before you take a few more forward. That is the normal process. That is how things are going to go for you more often than not when you're starting to change your behavior or when you're setting out on achieving a specific goal, right? So knowing that, can you see those areas of regression, those few step backs as opportunities, right? Those are opportunities for you to grow. Those are opportunities for you to pull from your toolbox. And if you don't have a lot of tools, if you don't have a lot of things to pull from, what are the resources that you can go to? I can be one of those resources, but there are plenty of people out there who are doing the work to help you choose wellness for yourself and or your family. So today is a short message, but I wanted to put it out there because it's very important to know. If you are struggling, you are not alone. If you are feeling a halt in your action, if you are feeling like you are taking a few steps back, that's normal. That is part of the process, and those are opportunities for you to grow. So what can you pull from out of the tools I've given you thus far with these quick tips? You could pull out that self-reflection. Okay, what are my barriers? Why am I regressing backwards? How can I overcome those barriers? Can I problem solve through this? Do I need to grab a friend? Do I need to email Krista or somebody else to help me through this process, right? What are the resources that you have available to help you continue on your work? And then in turn, you'll end up being more empowered and more prepared when the next barrier comes. So you take maybe one step back, you do a little reassessment, and you keep on going, right? We keep moving, we keep progressing, we keep loving and honoring ourselves and our journeys. So I hope this message resonated with you. I hope you know you are not alone in your behavior change process and your health journey. And I hope you know that if your path is not linear from here to here, that is perfectly normal. And those are huge opportunities for you to continue your growth. So leave a comment, share this with someone that you think could hear and use the message. And I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you next time on Quick Tips for a More Empowered You.